Harps this evening. He'll be charged with keeping Bradley quiet. It's something that both Derry City and Bows have struggled to do. Both those sides coughing up goals, and Dundalk might cough one up here. Here's Ethan Boyle, and Mihailovic is in behind. Chance for Finn Harps, and they should go ahead here, and it's off the line. Incredible defending back there. And is it Lewis McCarry with the saving challenge? Brilliant defending by Lewis McCarry. Mihailovic had surely thought he'd opened his account for Finn Harps. Benson out on that left hand side, and he's done well to keep that in play. And Ethan Boyle has done equally well to dispossess him. Here's Ryan Connolly now. McNamee first time, and has Mihailovic beaten the offside again? He has. And he's round behind. He needs players in support in the middle, and he gets one. And Barry McNamee, and McNamee's header has gone just the wrong side of the post, but another great sweeping move by Finn Harps.
Should have been a goal again, Adrian. That should have been 2-0. Again, a counter-attack. Dundalk, all of their own making. Very, very poor play. They've got to be so careful. Should be 2-0 up. If he goes back, that header's anyway better. It's a goal. And five Finn Harps bodies in the box, Adrian. Dangerous.
Boyle's long throw. Maybe not as long as he would have wanted. It reached its intended target anyway. Ryan Connolly with the shot, and Nathan Shepherd has to go full stretch to push that away. Here's Nzai. Harps pressing Dundalk. And that'll be a goal kick for Dundalk, and again another very presentable chance for Finn Harps.
Good save, very good save from Shepherd. I mean, again, dangerous position. Good ball back from Webster. I like the look of him, mate. He looks a decent player. I mean, and he should have scored and done really well then to put the ball back across for Barry McNamee. He looks like a player that's not afraid to mix it either.
He came through the Dinamo Zagreb youth system and was played in Croatia, Poland. There could be a chance here for Mihailovic. Oh, and he struck the crossbar. Well, another chance for Finn Harps goes a begging. And again, Dundalk are shaking at the back at the moment. Andy Boyle dusts himself off. Dundalk get back underway with the play, and Sam Bone has given that away again. Shamrock Rovers goal still the only one in the Premier Division so far this evening. Here's Nathan Shepherd. Stephen Bradley has slipped in behind Timlin here. Timlin gets his body between man and ball, but has given it away to Bradley. Bradley only too happy to carry it into the penalty area. Oh, he's done it again! Pretty much exactly the same goal he scored against Derry City. Stephen Bradley allowed carried into the penalty area. You cannot do that, and Bradley gets his third goal in 3 games.
All comes from Mark Timlin not putting the ball out, a bit like Lopez last Friday against Derry. A defender in a defensive position, instead of playing percentages, dealing with the danger, put it out for a throw in. Tries to be clever, comes inside, and again I have to say, probably against the run of play, or certainly the run of chances, Dundalk, now that will probably reinvigorate them, and it'll probably make Stevie's half-time team talk a little bit better. He still will, I would say, be rattling a few cages, because you couldn't be happy with what you've seen here.
Here's Stephen Bradley. He's certainly not goalless this season. He's got 3 for the season. Sam Bone now to the penalty area. Bone being held up onto the left foot. Oh, and he scored, Sam Bone! Well, a goal either side of half-time for Dundalk, and it's completely changed the complexion of a match that appeared at one point to be going Finn Harps' way, certainly in terms of opportunities, but Dundalk have turned it on its head.
And if you watch Sloggett and Holman involved in the goal, you'll see it here now in a second. Again, it's game. To be honest with you now, Adrian, it's game over now. Harps had their chances in the first half, didn't take them. Again, couldn't score 2 better times to score a goal. This could be a long 45 minutes now for Finn Harps.
A minute before half-time, a minute after half-time, and Dundalk have a 2-goal advantage and something to hold on to now, as John says.
The 2 goals they've given away, that's poor from Daniel Kelly.
Here's Yo-Yo Mandy. Now Ryan Connolly. Tourish is steaming up the right-hand side. Eric McWoods is through the middle, and Sam Bone comes across. Yeah, Shepherd releases Keith Ward.
Look at the space. You give Ward that space.
Here's Pat Hooper. 2 players in the middle. Ward and Daniel Kelly. It'll break for Bradley here. Bradley with the shot. Oh! Stephen Bradley has done it again! He's got 4 goals in 3 games now, Bradley. This boy is quality.
That was a absolute quality finish. Again, comes from, Finn Harps are looking for, Conley said they're getting booked there, comes from what they feel was a foul on McWoods. I disagree. I thought it was good defending from Bone and Boyle. Keepmore gets it in space, releases Pat Owen. Pat makes a bit of a Hames of the first cross, but in fairness to Bradley, he comes up, the technique there and the way he got over the ball. What a goal. What a goal.
Fantastic strike by Stephen Bradley. Shelburne as well to come in the next few matches as well. That Shamrock Rovers game here on Monday, March 14th. But for the moment, Dundalk have collected their first win of the 2022 season to add to the 2 points they've collected in the 2 games before tonight. That's it. Final score from Oriel Park. It's finished. Dundalk 3, Finn Harps 0.
Well, it was a hard fought 3-0 win, and I suppose at half time I think that we were probably could have been 1 or 2 down at half time. So from our point of view, we're delighted with the win. It was more perseverance and endeavour in the second half, because I think overall we probably lacked a bit of composure and control in the game that we would have wished for. But having said that, we're delighted with the 3-0 win, absolutely.